Hey Collective, thank you for joining me. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit the bell icon, press all to be notified by YouTube of my next upcoming reading. I also make some, like, I call them protective cleansing sprays, because they've got different oils in them. Some's got like lavender, and there's many oils mixed with it. And I've put some like there's some of them, there's some herbs. Some there's rose petals, others there's like little crystals in there, okay? And they smell really nice. See, this one's settled, the oil. But I've just shaken this one up, so when it settles, it kind of, yeah, all the oils go down the bottom, so, yeah. If any of you use sage, because I know that I do, and, well, sage, bits of it drop off, the ash as well, okay, gets on your clothes, drops on the floor. I'm sure you have, or once or twice maybe. I mean, I'll show you here, see the marks there? This is where it's just sage has dropped. So this is a good deterrent for preventing things from getting burned or destroyed from the sage, okay? So this, you can just burn the sage, place it in there in the sage burner, and then you can walk around, I suppose, your home with it, okay? All the smoke comes out here. So instead of just waving it around, well, I mean, I suppose you could wave it around in here, but at least all the ashes aren't going to get anywhere. So if you're interested in them, there's a couple of different colours I've got in there. Please email me. I discuss a price with you in regards to these oils as well. Okay. So yeah, this is one that I've shook up. Okay, this is the one that is. You see, all the rose petals at the top, and some different herbs I've mixed with it as well. Anyway. Yeah, I forgot to say, you can use them when you get out of the shower, out of the bath, okay? If you use your if you put if you use Epsom salt in your bath as well, because that's like a protection for you, cleansing agent, you know, to get rid of negative energy. But these have got properties in them to make you feel calm, relaxed, okay? But I'm not going to say what other remedies I've got in there, because I'm not about to give my little secret away. But, yeah, using that along with Epsom salt and cleansing yourself and cleansing your home does the trick. So yeah, there. I mean, we have the Five of Pentacles here, and here we have the Sun. Okay, so these are two opposite energies. There's an energy or people or a person that wanted you homeless. They wanted you left out. You see, like you're outside of the door. Okay, this is an energy here. Someone wanted you homeless. Five of Pentacles. They wanted you homeless. They wanted you left out. That could have been of a family dynamic. It could have been the family that's behind this, a group. They wanted you out on the street. They wanted you broke. They wanted you having no faith. They basically wanted you like this. Okay? For whatever reason, I don't know. Okay? But I tell you how you are. By them doing this to you, leaving you out, you're not like this, okay? And a lot of you must be thanking the universe. And you know what, really? You should thank them. Because I'm seeing the position that you're in now, so they've actually done you a favour. That's your energy now. The Sun. This is the most positive card in the tarot deck. Okay? So you got your vitality back, you got your joy back, you got your happiness back, you feel free. And I'm going to show you this card again, okay? This is how they wanted you. This one. You know, it would give them, I mean, this would be their energy. This would be their energy if you was like this. This would be their energy. Happy. Now these people, there's something wrong with them. If they're your family, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo. Okay, I don't know who this person is. You know, for some of you, it could be some ex-lover, it could be a family member. I mean, it's got to be someone that you know well. Maybe it's a sibling, someone in your family that's been jealous of you. Okay, but this is how they want you. This isn't how you are. This is how you are. And again, this is the most positive card in the deck. So you know what you should do is give them a round of applause for leaving you out, because now I'm picking up you see clearly. They wanted to make you feel unloved, unwanted. No one cared about you. And I'm picking up you really don't care, because by them showing you their true colours and you finding the truth out to, you know, how they wanted you and how it would bring them happiness to have you like this. Well, I mean, you've got the truth, haven't you? And once you seek the truth and find the truth, you get your vitality back, you get your joy back. This is the most positive card in the deck, so you're not around these energies. Okay, so I'm picking up these may have backstabbed you, lied behind your back. Okay, wanted you left out. Well, I'm picking up maybe this energy could be left out. I don't know, but you know, if they are left out, I'm picking up you're definitely not entertaining this person, knowing the truth and knowing what they've done behind your back. This could have been going on for many, many years, lying to people about you. Whoever this energy is, I'm picking up because you now know the truth. You will never, ever entertain this person again, whether they're a family member, a past friend, well, stroke frenemy, someone you was in a relationship with, I don't know, someone you got children with. You just don't care for these people no more. Now you know the truth. That's your energy. And I'm sure that they can see it. So I'm going to leave these two cards there. What can I say? That these energies, this person, they're just some evil, no good pieces of shit. I mean, that is saying it. I'm saying it politely. I'm sure there's some more words, but you know, there's no point with these people. Just stay away from them. A lot of you, if it is family, you just don't talk to them. You don't care for none of them, just like they didn't care for none of you. Or again, this could have been someone. I don't know, maybe they purposed. Wait a minute, let me just. Yeah, Page of Swords. I'm picking up something, you know, they want you caught up in legal situations as well. They just wanted the most for you, to be honest. Yeah, Eight of Swords, they wanted you binded. Do you understand what I mean? These people are no good. Absolutely no good. Okay, so they wanted you caught up in legal situations. They wanted you arrested. They wanted you binded. They wanted you homeless. They wanted you broke. They wanted you left out. They wanted you on the street. But again, as I said, you know, that's your energy, Divine Feminine. Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. You're independent, self-sufficient. You don't need these people. I don't know what they thought. Whether they thought in their delusional mind that you would need them. But I'm picking up, obviously you don't. And it's shown that you don't need them. If anything, they've done you a favour. 8 of Cups, you walked away. You've burnt your... you've burnt the... I'm just charging my phone. That's it. Before it cuts off. Yeah, if anything now, I mean, you've burnt your bridges with them because there it was just dark and murky and they wanted to... you see this is like mud. It's like they wanted to drag you so deep into this mud that, you know, like mud, if you fell in mud, like you'd get sucked in and it's hard to get yourself out of it, isn't it? And it leaves, look, something to do with your carbon footprint or something. I don't know where that's coming from. But look, you've got something floating there. It could be a dead fish. It's like they just wanted to leave you dead somewhere, to be honest. I mean, look at the fish coming up for air. The bubbles, do you see? So by you walking away, see the sun there? Going towards, that's the sun there. Okay? So this was prior. That was, as you was coming out of that stickiness, okay? Going towards the sun. Now you're literally there. You got there, okay? Because that's in the distance. But you're right there now. All right? So this is 3 stages. You come out of this muddy situation, murky waters. They wanted you stuck. You've gone towards the sun here. You're right near the sun there. And then this is the 3rd card, okay? That's you. Planting your seeds, independent, self-sufficient, happy, okay? So this is like some stages that you've already gone through. Do you understand? And, yeah, you're fine. I'm picking up you're fine. If you are someone in the family, you're an earth angel. And I think they've always known this. This is why they've maybe you are, I don't know, the light bearer. Maybe you're the chosen, the gifted one out of the family, okay? But they wanted to make you look like you were the one that, where, this is why they wanted you that they were happy, you know? They were most probably celebrating as well any time that you was in and out of prison, or you was binded, or you was going through things, or if you'd lost your home. Oh, they were celebrating. But now I'm picking up the tables are turned and now you're going to be celebrated, or you are celebrating on your own achievements. So I'm picking up you was the temperance of the family, okay? But you had angelic help behind you. Divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? You've gained a higher level of enlightenment that these people wanted you stuck, okay, in the past. As I mentioned, stuck. That mud, okay? They didn't want you to be able to get out of a situation, or maybe they're shocked that you're able to get out of it, move away from them. Do you understand? You've gained enlightenment that they wanted you stuck. So you've now burnt. I mean, some of you may have burnt photographs, anything that you had of these people to remind you of them. You may have burnt them. You know, just got rid of the memories because there wasn't no good memories there. Or you've just burnt your bridges. Your spirit is saying, anything you've got of these people, get rid of it. Because there ain't no memories there. I mean, if there's photos of you and them, it's all false anyway. So, I pick up, these people ain't got no pictures of you. So you need to get rid of the pictures that you may have of them. Do you understand? So you just don't need nothing of these people around you to remind you of them. Okay? Because now, you know, you've gained a higher level of enlightenment. That why maybe you were stuck because you was around this group or this family. And now you've gone on your own journey. And as I said, you're walking towards the sun, your happiness, and you're there now. Okay? So you've got your vitality back. You've got your joy back. You've got your happiness back. You're free. You know, this is swinging your arms in the air. This is like freedom. Yes, I'm free at last type of energy. Do you understand? So you're happy. Okay, some of you may have birds as your spirit guides. or that is spirit, you know, in the form of birds or your guides, whatever, or spirit is there. Yeah, you gained a higher level of enlightenment, and now you know you're free away from these people. Temperance, you may have earth angel, could be an earth angel, all right? This is why they've done this to you. They never wanted you knowing who you were. They never wanted you knowing that your destiny was to... That they just didn't want you knowing what your destiny was. Maybe what gift you had. Okay? But you see, now you've moved away from these people, these dark, no good, demonic, wicked, evil, treacherous, ain't got a soul type of energies. Now you've moved away from them. I mean, your life's changed. It's slowly changing to what it should be, and your the life, your journey is changing to what it should be because you're away from these people, and now you found your purpose, and now you know who you are. Okay, you have angelic help. Okay, or you could be an angel in disguise. Right, doesn't mean that you haven't got wings. Do you understand? But there's something angelic about you. They always knew this. This is why they wanted to bind you, do magic on you, because they didn't want you knowing or seeing the truth. You see, you got that veil, that blindfold over your eyes. They tried to blindside you. They didn't want you knowing the truth of who you were. They wanted to make you feel like you was worthless. Yeah, that's how they wanted you to feel. Ace of Cups, you pulled your love back. You're loving yourself. Eight of Wands. Oh, there's a lot of communication, a lot of talk. There could be another Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that knows that you see the red flags now, that you're seeing flags in people, or you know the truth. Okay? This could be someone else that these people work with. This could be someone else, a corrupt authority, or see the sword in her hand. This is someone who wants energy, is cutting you out, and this is someone that's communicating or was communicating with others. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, whatever. Yeah, backstabbers. You don't care, you know. Outside influences or outside things outside of you, you have no control over. So whatever these people say and do, I'm sure you don't care. They're backstabbers, betrayers, ultimate betrayal. Some of them, the Ten of Swords represents being laid to rest. So they wanted to lay you to rest. That's how serious this got. They wanted you laid to rest, literally. They were sending you, you know, them arrows of backstabbing. They wanted you having some dis-ease or to do dis-ease, okay? They may have even hoped to bring some type of disease to you, whether that's an illness or, you know, not they wanted to backstab you so much that you couldn't get up, maybe, or you'd just be sick or whatever it is. But just rebuke this energy and send it back to all involved tenfold, okay? We're going to clear out this energy. Spirit guides of the highest white light, ask that you send this negative energy back to all involved, including family, ex-lovers, ex-frenemies. Whoever has been backstabbing the collective and sending out bad energy, I ask you to return it back to them tenfold, okay? So, yeah, a lot of you knew that, you know, a lot of backstabbing was done. And there you are, eight of Pentacles, just working on your skill, okay? Happy, balanced, away from these energies. Yeah, and you're in your protection bubble. And there they go. They just can't help themselves, can they, the haters? You're paying them no mind. You see, you're in your own little bubble there, okay? So I'm picking up spirit, all your ancestors have got a protection bubble around you. So whatever they're sending, all right? I told you about the arrows they're sending to cause you illnesses or whatever, dis-ease. Them arrows are bouncing bouncing off this bubble, protection, and it's going straight back to them. Okay? Amen. Everything these energies have done, yeah, there could have been a Capricorn involved. This could be someone that's a sister in your family. This could be someone that's a narcissist, someone that's very controlling, someone that's in some type of competition, someone that wants to be the head of the family, the top of the family. But there could be maybe other energies in the family, if this is a family dynamic, that don't even talk to this Capricorn. This is someone that's very jealous of others. This is someone that believes they're better than everyone else. This is someone that will smile in your face but backstab you, and you already know that, and this is why you don't mess with this energy no more. This is someone that wanted to control you. See, like the strings are attached to you, yeah? They want to have some type of control. Yeah, this person, you don't like them, they don't like you, and it's just, you know, simple, innit? Simple as that. Yeah, Capricorn energy. This could be someone that's a drinker. So this could be someone that acts like, you know, they've got control of things, but they could be behind the scenes alcoholic. Do you understand? I'm sure they're drinking even more now that they're getting exposed. This could be a Capricorn masculine that maybe was working with your family. Maybe this person was working with, I'm hearing the name Joe, some type of practitioner. Worked with other energies, could have been a sister of yours or a brother or something like that, I'm hearing, to come against you, to have this control. These energies can't control themselves, they can't control their own life. This is someone that also has addictions, whether it's sex, drugs, alcohol, gambling, lying, cheating. Again, narcissistic energies I'm picking up, and you've walked away from these people, okay? Yeah, 6 of Wands, there you are, divine feminine. Or you could be divine masculine, getting public recognition, speaking your truth and shaming the devil. Because, you know, what else can you do really when you know that you've got people behind the scenes lying, backstabbing you. So you're like, well, don't worry, I'm not going to backstab you, but I let the whole world know exactly what you're about. How about that? Yeah? So you can gossip behind my back, but the whole world's going to know about you and about your devilish antics that you've been up to behind the scenes. Some of you have even called these people out. You don't care, because you know that a lot of them are backstabbers, and they have backstabbed you with others. So you're like, well, you know, as you want to be so famous, let me call you out and tell everyone what you've done. But you're not going to keep giving these people airtime, because they love that, you see, the narcissists. Oh yes, go on, keep mentioning me. Oh yes, so we're not going to give them no more airtime in the sense of name calling. But you've already done that. People already know. But there you are, divine feminine. Talking about what's been done, what's going on, helping others, trying to heal others, helping others in regards to their journey, going through similar things. And as you're there speaking the truth, there they are, still trying to penetrate the bubble. Do you understand what I mean? Because these people are wicked. I mean, these 2 cards says it all, doesn't it? Do you understand? Jealous, that's all. You know, just put 2 and 2 together and ask yourself, why have these people, why aren't they, or why haven't they got this type of positions? Why hasn't God blessed them with the universe? Why haven't they been blessed with this type of position? Shall I tell you why? Because of the hateful arse energy that they are. That's all. You know, you've healed. Some of you have done the self-healing. Some of you, do you understand? You knew what you had to change in your life. Whether maybe some of you had addictions, you stopped that. You know, you want a better. So, and not just with stopping that, you knew that you had to cut the group off, or the people that you used to surround yourself with. Because it doesn't make sense stopping drinking and taking certain vices, but still being around that same company, because they will try to influence you back again. Do you understand? So some of you now are going on your own journey, and you're happy and you're content. You're free. That's how you feel free. Another there isn't a better feeling than that. You're free away from these people. You know the truth, okay? Yeah, these are people that, you know, they want to drag you. See how you're at the top? They just want to drag you down again. That, as I said, these are people that wants to drag. You know, misery loves company. And already some of these people, you may have tested the waters and you've seen what they've said, what they've done around your energy. And this is why a lot of you most definitely now have got the answer. You're free. You're like, all right, now you've really, you know, they were so comfortable in their way of going against you that they would basically even say things in your face like, oh, can I come to yours and do this? You know, illegal things. They wanted to get you caught up in illegal things. Maybe even wanted to plant drugs in your house. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or, you know, or they most probably had you on a recording. Do you understand? You don't trust none of these people. Some of them, you may see them as working with police. And you're like, I don't trust you. You're snitches. Yeah? But there could have been someone in authority that also I'm picking up that was working with this person or some of these people. And you did find that out. Okay? And they're corrupt too. But this is them wanting to drag you down. Do you understand? Competing, and you don't care for these people. If they're in competition with you behind the scenes, whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, the reason why you're in this position is because you obviously deserve it. What they think isn't what God thinks. All right. If they believe you don't deserve this and don't deserve that, who cares for these people? You know, if you were someone, again, you know, it's not about where you've been, it's about where you're going and how you've changed your life around. Some of these people, again, as I said, they don't want to do the work. They're still criminals, they're still into hard drugs, they're still drinking heavily, they're still cheating, they're still backstabbing, they're still wanting to, you know, set other people up to take their position. All that isn't good, is it? In the eyes of in the eyes of God, you understand, or the universe, or the ancestors. Your ancestors know the truth and know what you've been through. Some of these people don't know. God knows, and I'm talking about going back from your childhood, things that, you know, some of these entities haven't seen or what they've been told about you, whatever. But God knows the truth. Some of you, again, you've grown up in care. You've been through abuse. You've dealt with abuse. And throughout your life with this family, you've had to cut them off because they're abusive. Do you understand? And then they've worked with people that you thought, okay, were someone that you trusted or a friend or someone that you saw as a friend. They were working with them and they worked against you too. And you're like, all right, okay, well, birds of a feather flock together. All right? So this is a journey. I mean, you know what they say, it's lonely at the top. So some of you're having to go on this journey on your own, and you'll come and you're meeting people of your same frequency or people that have been through the same type of situation. But I'm not talking about, I'm talking about the people that have been there but of healing or are helping themselves. Do you understand? Okay? Yeah, the moon, there was a lot of illusions casted about you, a lot of lies, a lot of secrets kept. But the secrets you're starting to realise now as well, okay? So, you know, you may not know everything, but, you know, the cat's out of the bag in regards to these people, in regards to some of the secrets. You know the truth. And this is why you've cut your losses with these people. You've gone on your own journey. There's a Cancer that could have been around you that you saw as a quote-unquote friend. And you don't trust that person as well. And they could have been working with quote-unquote corrupt officers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? Or maybe themselves, if they wanted, you know, you were just naturally showing these people love. You know, like how you do to your friends or your girl, you know, like you're not girlfriends, but girlfriends, yeah? I don't mean like girlfriend, but I have to say girlfriend. Like, hey girl, how you doing? You go to give your friend a cuddle and they push you away. So it's just like, you know, it's just little things. It's just little things that you picked up. Or it's just like little sly comments. Okay? Little sly comments. I use my example. There was this Cancer friend, her name begins with an N, yeah? And I knew this girl for over 30-something years. And when my mum died, she sent me a card. She said, sorry to hear about your mum. She said, but now what, this is what I'm saying with people, that they'll try to say something nice type of thing, but then they'll mix a bit of hate in it, like sarcasm. So she said, sorry to hear about your mum. Oh, I'm sure where you move to, you're going to find new friends. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Things like that. And a lot of you started reading between the lines. And this was a friend of yours that, you may have now noticed had a lot of men around her. Okay? And now, yeah, you were like, nah, you're not the friend that I thought. I mean, having a lot of men, that's their business, but this is someone that's just like all the attention from the men, and you could have been someone that was around this person, but you could have been the quiet one in the group. But you know the truth about these people. A lot of illusions, lies and secrets are kept from you, but you don't talk to none of these people now. Do you understand? So basically, they were enemies that were close to you. Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of you don't give a flying rat's ass about none of these people. As I said, you're happy, you're free, you know the truth. There's always been jealousy there, but you've never looked at these people I will give you another little story with this so-called quote-unquote friend that I had for years. I think I just come out of, I hadn't long been in London, like I come back to London, yeah. I used to come all weekend. I used to live in London when I was younger, but obviously when I went in care, they put me with foster parents in Kent and that. But when I come back, I did, get with this same friend. And when they first put me into, it's called an independent unit, before I got my flat. And I think we'd all gone out raving. This is, I think, the first time that I took an ecstasy pill, okay? And I'm not promoting drugs, I'm just giving you a story. My situation that happens. And I think we was, I don't know, 17, 18 then. So we was all at hers, her partner, a couple of friends. She fell asleep. I was still up. I went back to mine. I was playing music because, I was still up. Kind of still, I weren't tired. Her partner, Buzz, oh, she's asleep. Can we come over and just chill? I was like, yeah, cool. And I, leave a note or something for her to let her know where you are. This is my friend. I would never cheat on my friend's boyfriend or partner. I was only young at the time. And we'd all, as I said, at the time, we'd all gone partying, all right? And we'd all partied. And she buzzed my buzzer. This is when I was about 17, 18. I'm not going to say his name, so-and-so there. I said, yeah, he's here. Now, if I had done anything wrong or if I was guilty of anything, I wouldn't allow her to come. I wouldn't answer the buzzer. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I was up to anything with him. But me personally, as just a friend, I didn't look at it like that because I would trust her because I saw her at the time as my friend. And I thought, well, I'm meant to be her friend. She shouldn't think anything different. Do you understand what I'm saying? And again, as I said, we were all friends. That's how I just saw it. We're just a group of friends. Do you understand? And again, I was like, she said, is so-and-so there? I said, yeah, it's here, and I buzzed her in, and they both, and then she came in, but I don't know, I think maybe there was a lot of backstabbing behind my back after that, but I didn't really dwell on it. Do you understand? No doubt there was backstabbing. I know for a fact there was, but at the time I didn't think of it, I didn't think that she would you know, because after that, we were friends for many years after that. Do you understand? And me personally, if I ever felt that someone had done something with my partner at that age, I would cut my losses and I wouldn't talk to them again. Do you understand what I mean? Okay? So, yeah, some of these, you know, there's just things like that. I think a lot of people come against me in the past, okay? Because people hold grudges. And I actually remember when the Jeremy Kyle show was on, and I said to her, I said, you can take me on a lie detector test if you want. I think this was when we was younger, or God knows how many years back. I said, yeah, we can go for a lie detector test if you want. I'm willing to do that. Do you understand? To prove my innocence. Do you understand? Because these people, you know, it doesn't matter what you would have done for these people. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm crying out right now, and I'm upset because I actually love these people. I actually love these people. Yeah, I saw them as my friends and family. And I had so much wrong done to me behind my back. I had so much wrong done to me behind my back. But it is what it is, isn't it? I've cut my losses. I even had my younger sister start lying to this same called friends. I think she even slept with her, to be honest, because my sister's bisexual. Well, she says she's gay, but I know she's bisexual. Yeah, she started moving with my friends. Then when my brother died, my friend was at the 9 nights, which my sister invited her. So, you know, they were all backstabbers, do you understand? And my younger sister, even, you know, the friend of mine that I knew for 30-something years, she said to me that my younger sister told her, don't open the door to me. So do you understand what I mean? Like, there was, you know... This is around the time as well when this was just prior to me getting my flat in the block of flats where I've explained prior to what happened there to me as a child. And it's like, these people are just right out wicked. It's like everything, I just feel like they just set trap after trap after trap after trap after trap on my life journey, to be honest. That's how I see it when I look back. Wicked. And this is why I now don't trust anyone. How can you, when the people that's closest to you, the ones that you loved, the ones that you sat down and divulged your most your secrets with, things that you've been through, how you felt, you know, and then using that to go against you, or gossiping on your name, or lying, or turning things around. You know, it is what it is, isn't it? But again, what don't break you makes you stronger. But, you know, I don't have no love for these people. I don't have hate for them, but I don't have no more love for them. And I would never entertain them again. And I'd never have them in my life again. You know? Yeah, justice. A lot of these people that were happy when you were way down and burdened. Yeah. Again, some of you now, you're loving yourself. Okay? That's all you can do. That's all you can do. I'm not saying growing up I've been perfect. I've been far from it. But I know why I was a certain way, or why I was angry or aggressive, or, you know, why I took drugs or drank, because of things that I was suppressing, you know. Even with my family, I didn't want to believe, you know, I still loved them, even though I was in care from the age of 4 to 18. And coming back, I was hoping to get that bond back with them, and it never happened. It's like I was just lying to myself, basically. There was never no love there. Never. Never. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. You know, you have them collaborating behind the scenes, trying to affect your money. I know some of these energies were involved in my children getting taken. Don't get me wrong, I'm talking about, I mean, with the domestic violence and my daughter, I mean, you know, they made me look like I was the villain. You know, I'm 4'11". My baby father's like 6 foot something. He's a big fucker. Yeah? And he's, you know... Anyway, yeah, they just make me look like I was the perpetrator, like, you know. But I had to defend myself. Do you understand? I had to defend myself from a man like that. But, you know, we were both as bad as each other, because at the end of the day, I wanted to change my life around. I wanted to stop taking certain drugs. I wanted my children back, you know. And then, you know, I'd have these people in my life that wanted to pull me down. They wanted to pull me back down. You know, that they didn't want me having a house. They even took my house off me behind my back. They even got my house taken off me. I was meant to have gone into a contact centre with my son, and then my son would have moved back with me. All this, and my baby father smoking drugs, in cahoots with my older sister. She told me she went to the house. She was there, you know, going to my house knowing that I'm in prison. Like, she always used to do things behind my back. This is why I don't speak to none of them, okay? You know, and women out there that have been through domestic violence, when you do, and some of you, again, there may have been other things that you went through, and you know, when you've been slapped around, hit, whatever, abused, verbally, mentally, physically, whatever it was you went through, some of you, when you did get hands laid on you, you had to defend yourself, and some of you, like myself, may have gone to prison. Okay. Now this man come to the prison to visit me, and he shouldn't have. He was the one who done the statement against me. Do you understand what I mean? So it just goes to show you how wicked these people are. You know, he didn't want me. He's like, he knew that I was about to go in a contact centre with my son. All right, let me do a statement. Let me get her locked up. Let me get her put on remand. By me being put on remand, I wouldn't have that chance back to move into the contact centre to then get my son back. So he knew what he was doing. Do you understand? Because he didn't go to court. He didn't show up. He got thrown out. So do you understand what I mean? So I'd lost my house. I'd lost the opportunity to get my child back. And these people knew. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. This is why none of these people get no luck. Do you understand? I mean, my child's big now, but these are things that I can't get back, you know? Years I can't get back, and it's just, I'm not holding on that, but you know, they say forgive. I can't forgive. I can't, things like this I can't forgive, because, you know, do you understand? I can't forgive these people. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't care for them, to be honest. I don't care for them. Just put it that way. I don't care for them. It's as simple as that. the emotions I used to have, I ain't got no emotions for these people. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying if I see them in the street, I would argue. I wouldn't even, if they like, hey, how are you? I would ignore them. I would just walk past them like I've never met them in my life. Like I would look through them, and I think they would pick up on it. I would look through them like I don't know them. Seriously. Again, with the Page of Swords, you're happy. Okay, you found the answer. This is information. Finding out the information, knowing the truth, and being able to move forward with your life. Once you get the truth and you know the illusions, lies and secrets that were told to you, kept from you, lies that were hidden from you, secrets. Some of you, again, you know the truth. Family members saying that you know, it could have been down to maybe something that was left for you, an inheritance, and this is why they done this. Okay, and they've from when you were a child, like they've just been jealous. They've always known that you were gifted. This is why a lot of you had gone through, you know, I mean, going through things as a child was enough, but dealing with things on your own growing up, that's too much, man. I mean, these people wouldn't have cared if you. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't care. I tell you, when I was in intensive care, that no one come to visit me. Only my mum, and she brought one of her friends, and you know, she's not here now anyway. But then, her and my younger sister that knew this same Marvin from Croydon, yeah, she met him. Well, she reckoned she met him on the bus, but I know it was a lie. It was just nothing was a coincidence. Do you understand? He come up to see me, and I think they were all happy. I think they wanted to know that I wasn't going to pull through. I think they were hoping that I wouldn't have. Do you understand? That's what I believe. That's what I truly believe. My sisters and brothers, the rest of them, none of them come to see me. I mean, I could have literally died. None of them come to see me. But yeah, I don't care for none of these people no more. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But my older sister, she, you know, these people, they wanted to make you out like you were the problem. And it was them that put, yes, maybe you had problems, but it was down to what was done onto you or things that you'd been through. I mean, some of you, you're not going to, after being essayed as a child, people known, going through abuse, physical, mental, going through some type of torture. I mean, you know, literally going through abuse. Things happen to you in the home where, you know, they don't take you to hospital or get you checked up, and you're having to deal with that pain and whatever it was that you went through, them hiding it, keeping secrets within the family, doing this to you. These people are right out wicked and evil. And some of them, that they try to make it like you was the problem so that they could have access or take control of some money situation that wasn't theirs. Like, that's all that they cared about was money. They did not care about your safety, your well-being. They just didn't care. Like, I mean, just look at the face on it. Yeah, they just didn't care. Ace of Pentacles, it could have been a lot of money that these people were in control of, and they were collaborating in regards to it. So it could have been people in the family, okay? And a lot of you now, again, you know, you're moving forward to calmer waters. You're moving forward to calmer waters. There's back and forth communication, right? So no doubt these people are communicating with each other. Again, as I said, people, when they moved me to Croydon, and then, you know, that same one that come to visit me in hospital, Marvin, the same one that lived in Edward's estate, yeah, the same one that said that a girl had fallen out the block of flats and he thought it was me. These people made out like I was DEAD. Do you understand? him asking me where do I live when I lived in Croydon temporarily, and I said Croydon. Oh, don't lie, I said that's where I live. So do you understand what I'm saying, people? Nothing was a coincidence. They're moving me to a house and me checking the house, and it was known for prostitutes. Me finding out that the house used to be, you know, known for people dealing or taking drugs and prostitutes coming in and out. These people, they knew what they'd done. They knew what they'd done. And these are people in my family. Do you understand that was in cahoots with the enemy? Yeah? And this same Marvin said to me when he turned up at my flat, I hadn't seen him for years, he turned up at my flat, as soon as he come in here, can I smoke, you know, the hard stuff in here? And I was like, nah. So, and that's when I knew, I said nah. And then I went in the kitchen, as I said before in one of my videos, I purposely said I'm just going to make a cup of tea. I've done it on purpose because I knew that he may have, intuitively, I just thought, all right, let me just listen. And then I heard him on the phone saying, no, she didn't, no. So I knew, do you understand? And that was it. I was like, but I had to get the answers, yeah? Sometimes people may not understand, well, why would you be around that person, or why would you this? Sometimes you've got to get the answer to close. You know, sometimes there ain't some people want closure, isn't it? You know, you need closure. You need like, okay, I hope I weren't overthinking, but you need closure, and I've got closure, and that was it. I've got closure, and from that you can move forward. You understand? Because this is the same one that said to me, oh, let's go back to the same flats, Norland House. Oh, let's go back there, he said, to go and see Joe. I said, why do I want to go and see them people for? Like, I moved out of that state when my son was like, God, I don't know, 4. Well, why am I going to go back there after all these years? Why do I want to be around these people? These same drug takers. I reckon he may have been a practitioner as well. Because you know, why would this person want to take me back there? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they want to try to make you look bad, quote unquote, yeah, in the eyes of other energies. So that they will say, well, let's go back and visit this person, and they'll get some type of evidence or something that you was there, and then they will use that. It may be that you was just going to say hi, but they would turn it around and say, yeah, well, we was there. And then they will get that person to say, yeah, she was smoking. And they'll get another person to say, yeah, I witnessed this. And they'll get payments to make false statements or make lies. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, very much here with the owl, gaining knowledge and wisdom in regards to the set-up tactics that these energies, you know, like when a police car's chasing a car and they throw out that thing that punches the tyres. It's a way of them trying to slow you down, do you understand? Or trying to set you up, okay? And because they can't, yeah, same Capricorn. And because they can't, you know, you're not talking to them. Look, you're in your protection bubble. Again, whatever these people say or do outside of you, you can't control. But they're the same ones that were never your friends in the first place. Page of Cups, you've taken your cup away. You don't believe none of these people. Even if they come and said, I love you, be like, okay, well, that's whatever. You know, it's a little too late, innit? And some of them, they'd only tell you that to get you back again. So these are manipulators, and the way they manipulate is through the heart and through emotions. And a lot of you, you don't believe them. You don't believe them. You don't believe these people no more. You don't believe nothing they say. You just don't believe them. You don't believe them. It's over, isn't it? Like, you don't hate them, but you just don't believe them. You don't want them in your life. You don't want them around you. You know, who cares what they think? Whether they think that you think you're high and mighty, it's got nothing to do thinking you're high and mighty, or if they say, oh, her ego's big, it's got nothing to do with that. It's what it's got to do with is that you've given these people chance after chance after chance throughout your life, and all they've done is betray you, wanting you to be burdened, happy and laughing at your burdens, seeing you homeless. Do you understand? These people didn't care. They didn't care, so why should you? Do you understand? Why should you now, if they're going through issues? Why should you care for them anymore? And I'm picking up something. You don't. You just don't. You're not looking in their direction. You don't care. So some of you, again, you know, in regards to, there may be some bits in this that resonates with you, other bits that don't. Again, you know, my platform's for me to speak my truth and to help others out that have been through similar things, okay? Because there is a lot of people out there that are going through this. There's people younger than me that have grown up in care that are going through this, that may have not been brought up with their parents, and you're trying to, you know, get that love, the love you never had, and it's just ain't there. And I'm just telling you, just, you know, yeah, of course you're going to love them. They brought you into the world, but, you know, I just don't want you going years and years loving these people when they're basically your enemy working behind you, not wanting the best for you, okay? Some of you could be singers, artists, and they could be jealous because you've got a good voice, and they, instead of them wanting you to be a singer, they want you burdened. So I'm just saying from now, don't allow these energies to prevent you from having opportunities now. Don't look back years down the line and miss opportunities. Like, don't allow them to have that chance, okay? And keep your business to yourself. If you're noticing that they're trying to weigh you down and burden you, if you're picking up signs and synchronicities, cut them off. Cut them off and move away. Page of Pentacles. You could be someone that's younger. You could be manifesting opportunities, okay? Again, some of you, when you was younger and you was manifesting opportunities, you know, again, that they just place burdens on you. You know, Page of Pentacles. There's some of you getting jobs and them getting you sacked from your job. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just little things like that. Just don't tell no one nothing. Don't speak of your business to nobody, okay? I know when you're young, you're excited and you're like, yeah, well, I've got celebrating my friends. I got this new job. Some of them, not everyone's going to be happy for you. They will smile in your face, but you know, behind your back, they're plotting to these. You know, well, how can I get her to lose this job, or what can I do, like to set her up somewhere or set him up somewhere down the line. That's a good paid job they're getting. You know, maybe someone else wanted the position or they wasn't able to, or maybe, I know you were just a hard worker. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or you're someone that likes to work, or you from when you was, Paige is someone that's young, from when you was young, you know, you was independent. Do you understand? You know, like my time when I worked in Ryman's, and I think that's the same time when I lived in that independent unit. I was working, I think, what is it? There was a restaurant upstairs. It was in a shopping centre I worked in, and then there was Ryman's, and then there was some insurance company I worked in, and a shoe shop. But in Ryman's, like they said that I stole the money and bought my ash with it. Do you understand what I'm saying? People are, and they most probably paid the person that was working beside me. Do you understand? Because they were collaborating behind my back. Yeah. And I think it's to do with my family. I think it's to do with this Capricorn in my family. Or it could be a Sagittarius. Could be some of my older siblings and my mother. But I just never saw eye to eye with these people anyway. But anyway, I don't have nothing to do with them no more. So it is what it is. But yeah, just, you know, we've all got our own path, our own destiny. And again, sometimes even the family, they can be, you know, in competition. And they're in competition with you, and this is why they've tried to destroy, or they have destroyed your life, or they have placed burdens, because you've always been in competition with them, or they've always felt threatened by you, because they wanted to be the one that was seen as, you know, the best in the family. You weren't even thinking on that level, like, and these are older siblings. You weren't even thinking on that level with them. Nine of Swords. Someone could be in regret. This is what nightmares are made of. Someone can't sleep at night, or this is how they want you. Not taking care of yourself. Yeah. Do you understand? These people. I'm telling you, yeah, people from your past, from your childhood, whether they're friends, family, things that happened to you in your childhood. Do you understand what I'm saying? There could have been someone in your family. It could have been a cousin as well. I'm seeing a, what do you call these dogs again? You could have cousins in your family that had these dogs. I can't remember what you call them. The golden retriever? No, it's not. I don't know. It might be. I don't know. Sheep, shepherd. I can't remember the name of these. But maybe, you know, you could have been like a boy in the family, and you had cousins in competition with you, or you found out the truth now in regards to, or maybe you was a sister of someone in the family and they've all lied. Maybe the family that you was with are your family, but they may not be your sisters and brothers. They may have been literally your cousins, and maybe the real family was on the other side. Do you understand? And maybe there's all in cahoots because of this, because of some money situation that was left you, whether it's a home or money. So you may have been given to your cousins, your auntie, and this is where the abuse happened. They didn't care because you weren't born into that. You weren't theirs. Do you understand? It may not have been your mother, could have been your auntie. So maybe you've come to, you know, now you found that needle in a haystack. You're like, oh, right, okay. So my cousin isn't really my cousin, it's my brother, yeah? Do you understand what I mean? You know, you could have had cousins behind this, sisters behind this, your dad behind this, your mum behind this. Yeah? And this was all for money. Boy. But, yeah, a lot of you now, you're just, you've got the truth and you're just happy. I mean, that they'll never come and tell you the truth. You don't care. You know the truth. You know the truth. Judgment. Yeah, you're connected to your higher self. Okay? Now there's some judgment going on. Or there was always judging you. Or who cares anyway? The High Priestess, a lot of you saw things in your dream state. You were shown things in you hear that? You were shown things in your dreams in regards to family members. And in my dreams, I dreamt of my younger sister, my mum, and my older sister, and some Jamaican guy that was in cahoots. I just dreamt of a lot of people that come against me, basically. Five of Swords. This is what nightmares are made of. Some of them, again, they tried to say that you know, there was something wrong with you. Again, they were dark energies projecting, and that it's like, I told you, there's blood there. They wanted you taking your life, or again, they done things to you, for you, for some of you to self-harm. And you know, this could have been when you was younger. Do you understand? And you don't do this no more. All right? But some of you now, you're finding out the truth, like myself. I'm starting to go for counselling because I have to deal with this. Because, yeah, I have healed, don't get me wrong, but I still have, you know, I do get angry still. And I need to be able to channel that, because that all that can fester, and it can become, you know, a dangerous situation. Do you understand? Where you know, you may want to retaliate or get your own back on these people, but it's not just even about that. It's just that I you know, I'm dealing with it, but I've got no choice. I mean, you have no choice, but I suggest, you know, go for counselling, because I need it. I know that. All right, in regards to what these people have put me through and what I've been through, do you understand? And I need to talk about it, to be honest. And my channel, it helps me talking about it, but it's not the same as speaking to a counsellor. Do you understand? So, yeah, a lot of you have gone through a death and rebirth, or there could have been situations where literally, you know, you may have lost your life and you're brought back to life, okay? Death and rebirth is in regards to, you know, you see the infinity sign there, that's blessings, okay? Because a lot of you, you're not in your self node. You've gone through that rebirth where you know the truth. You know, the universe has shown you signs and synchronicities. You know who you are. You know where you come from. You know what your destiny is. You're not dealing with these people. You're loving yourself, and there ain't nothing wrong in that. Don't worry about what these people think or got to say behind the scenes. It doesn't matter what you do. You will never, ever be good enough in their eyes. Nothing you do will be good enough. Nothing.